Have you ever wondered, how do all those guys willing to pay to sleep with sex trafficking victims know where to find the girls? Or even more specific, how do men looking for so-called happy endings know which massage parlor is illicit and which one is not? Well, on today's episode, I'm going to show you how thousands of men every day use one website to find women, victimize the women, offer reviews about their experience, and how law enforcement is using the same website to catch the men. And make sure you watch the entire episode, because I'm also going to take you directly to the website so you can see just how easy it is for someone to find the women and girls to victimize. This is part 2 of a 4-part series, so if you are not yet subscribed, now is a good time to click the subscribe button, and might as well click on the like button too, because that'll help get this video out to even more people and help raise awareness. Now, on with the episode. Do you remember this guy? He is none other than New England Patriots owner Robert Kraft. In 2019, he was at the center of an alleged sex trafficking ring that involved multiple massage parlors. He was caught at Orchids of Asia Day Spa 2 days in a row. Mr. Kraft was seen on camera receiving oral sex and genital stimulation from different women. Rather than being arrested, he was able to board his private plane the next day and go to the AFC Championship game, where he was able to watch the Patriots defeat the Kansas City Chiefs. The case against Mr. Kraft started when another police agency tipped off the police in Jupiter, Florida, where the illicit parlor was located. Detectives started their investigation by searching the internet and the website RUBMAPS to determine if it was likely that there was any illegal activity taking place. On RUBMAPS, they found reviews for services labeled Rub and Tugs. This is slang for a massage parlor that provides sexual services, and it's being advertised where everyone can see it online. The information from RubMap review boards led to setting up surveillance and sifting through trash at the illicit massage parlor, where the Jupiter police found several men's DNA on towels in the trash and on separate occasions. The police then decided to set up a hidden camera inside the establishment to prove what was happening. The camera showed Mr. Kraft and more than 20 other men receiving sexual services inside the illicit parlor. The men faced misdemeanor charges for soliciting prostitution. But because the camera footage was deemed inadmissible, Kraft and many of the other men were able to dodge any responsibility for what they did. Incredibly, the women at the parlor were prosecuted, and they had to pay fines up to $5,000, while Kraft and the other men just walked away. This is far from being an issue isolated to Florida. In Des Moines, Iowa, investigators went to 3 massage parlors that were the subject of numerous reviews on RubMaps, where paying customers compared their erotic massage and happy endings experiences. In all 3 instances, the men were asked to pay $60 for a massage plus tip. Toward the end of each massage, without forewarning, the women performing the massage touched or tickled the male customers in a sexual manner at or near their genitals. Over the course of a year, Des Moines police made major arrests of sex traffickers, including 7 people indicted in a sex trafficking ring that included 26 victims. The unfortunate common bond between these cases that are separated by several states and thousands of miles is that men were using RubMaps across the country to find women. After doing a search on RubMaps myself, I found them all over the place. They have a Facebook page, Instagram account, and they even pin on Pinterest. In my opinion, it is pretty obvious on these different social media sites that they are trying to let people know that RubMaps is the place to go to find sex at massage parlors. But don't take my word for it. Check the hashtag RubMaps and see for yourself. Once you go to RubMap's website, what you find makes it pretty clear. This site is definitely set up to help men find illegal sex at illicit massage parlors across the country. As you can see, they list every single state, and they list how many massage parlors are in every single state. And since this is user-generated data, they can't get in trouble for this because they're technically not putting the information up. The users are. In California alone, there's more than 7,000 different massage parlors, and they list out all of the different locations for you on where you can go. And you could click on any one of these, and it'll give you a breakdown of different specifics of information that you could be looking for. But just looking at the states, California at 7,000, Texas is the next at over 2,000. You have Florida that's going to have more than 1,600. And as you make your way down, you see some have less, some have more. There's Texas at 2,000. Washington has 800. So there's quite a range here, but they are really trying to tailor to any pervert that's looking to go to a massage parlor and find illicit sex. As you make your way around the site, you'll see that they have a forum, and the forum is for paying customers. Now, if you want to be a paying customer at RubMaps, what that means is you're willing to pay $20 a month for a premium membership right here, or you're willing to pay $150 for a yearly membership. In any case, that'll give you access so that you can engage with other perverts on RubMaps. Now you can go ahead and look at the different reviews that they have, but that's going to take you to a completely different site. You don't want to do that. I know I don't want to do that, but they have it available for you. In the forum section here, all of these different things that you can click on, you have to have the membership though to get the access. So as soon as you click on it, so you come in here, and then it's going to prompt you to go ahead and try to pay the $20 or to pay the $150. And I'm not going to pay the money to get access to these things. If you wanted to look up more specifics of what they're saying, you can Google remarks from RUBMAPS, and you'll see they're having some pretty disgusting conversations. But if you go in here, you can do this by state. And so we'll just go to the state that I'm in. We'll go into Illinois and see the kinds of conversations that they're having here. So you can see some of what's taking place, right? So the different states that they're talking about, where it is that you can find things, sharing some tips and advice. I mean, it's all really pretty disgusting stuff that's taking place here. So I won't go too far into this, but this is definitely something that's being accessed by thousands of men across the country. There's in one of the forums in Illinois, if you can go ahead and search for these different threads, right? And within here, you'll get men that are talking about different things like WeChat. There's people that are in here talking about how to exchange my favorite girl for your favorite girl. So again, really pretty disgusting. That is all for this week's episode, but I hope that I have made it clear that RUBMAPS is absolutely helping connect men with sex trafficking victims inside of illicit massage parlors across the country. But remember, RUBMAPS is only part of the problem, and I'm going to cover the rest as this 4-part series continues. I will discuss the underground network of traffickers that use WeChat to move girls and exchange businesses. I will interview experts who engage in outreach to illicit massage parlors, and I will even interview an everyday hero who identified an illicit massage parlor and confirmed it was illicit by using RUBMAPS and then worked on her own to get the parlor shut down. So make sure you click the subscribe button now so you don't miss these future updates. Thanks for watching.